with you guys? It is your brethren. What is up? What is up? What is up? What's up with you, Sadiqa? Miss Charles, what's up with you? Good morning. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that share button. Go ahead and hit that star button. It's your boy, West Coast. Hope everybody's having themselves a good day today. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that share button and go ahead and hit that star button. Hit that share button, hit that share button, share the content, share the content, share the content, share the freaking content. Cowboys got the win yesterday. How do you guys feel about it, man? I need to know. How do you guys feel about the Cowboys getting the win yesterday? Hit that share button, hit that share button, hit that share button. I'm about to go live on TikTok right now. As soon as after I share my own content. I'm gonna give y'all about an hour worth of content, or at least until my sons come up out of here. My sons and my nephew up here at Tesla right now. It is called this building. This is called Tesla Team Elite Sports. You guys know I've been rocking with them for a minute now, probably like 3 years now. We do all our off-season work here. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you guys Team Elite. This is their Redlands location. You guys have seen us up here a few times. We actually got invited. You guys see that Sharif Wright, former NFL player. Former NFL player Sharif Wright. They're doing a Sharif Wright playing for the Baltimore Ravens. He does a camp every Thanksgiving, a 3-day, 4-day camp. Get kids, get them active for plyometrics and stuff like that. Football workout, conditioning. So we up here doing. My sons are up here doing that. They got today, tomorrow. They got 3 days of this. You feel me? But yo, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and hit that share button if you haven't already. Hey, y'all, I'm under the weather. I'm telling y'all that right now. Hit that share button, hit that share button, share the content. I'm under the weather like a mug right now, so y'all be nice to me. Y'all be nice to me. All right, let's go. Hey, listen to me. We gotta before we get even. Let's talk about the win yesterday, and then I want to address the people who are weird right now. We're gonna talk about yesterday's win, but I first want to address the people who are mad. Listen to me. If you're mad because the Cowboys won yesterday, you're a fucking loser. I'm flat out telling you, you're a fucking loser. And not only you're a fucking loser, you're not a fucking Cowboy fan. Just Leon, I had to use my. I know I only get like one cuss word a show, but I had to say it, bro. You're a fucking loser. Because you're not gonna sit up here and tell me that we've been talking about Cowboys football and what we've been doing in the offseason, and now you guys go from wanting to aggressively win all the way to aggressively lose. No, you're either one way or the next. There's no way you can train a kid to want to lose games. It's just none. There's just no way. If you're okay with losing games because you're a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? That might be okay. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like if you're okay with it, then it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand that you're a loser. That is 100% loser mentality. That's a character flaw. That's a character flaw that you have. I feel good. Okay, let's go. Let's get. Can I? In facts, you should never be happy about a lot about for a lose. Never, never, never. Demarvy Roy. I mean, yeah. If you have a show yourself, you can definitely come on. You can definitely come on. You know what I mean? I always like having people on. I didn't fucking do not feel good, bro. I do not feel good. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. Cooper Rush probably had his best game of his career yesterday. Now, starting with the quarterback position, salute Cooper Rush because I said last week, I said when everybody was talking about Trey Lance should be starting, da 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 da. I said, you know what? I think that Cooper Rush should play because I think he'll play better in his second game than that game. That's what I was actually saying. Like that was Cooper Rush. That game he played last week, that was his first time playing since preseason, bro. So I was already expecting that there was going to be some hiccups. Has to be. He ain't played in almost 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So the first game that Cooper Rush had was you had some hiccups out there, and your defense still played well, but you had some hiccups out there. This game, Cooper Rush looked like a quarterback who at least knew the offense, and that's a start. So salute to the Dallas Cowboys. Let me tell you, Cooper Rush did his job. CeeDee Lamb had 10 catches. He did his job. Shout out to Turpin. Kavontae Turpin who did his job tremendously yesterday. My dude, you guys know Kavontae Turpin is a friend he's one of my family friends. You know what I'm saying? I've interviewed him several times. I went and did an event with him in El Paso. I did 2 events with him in El Paso, actually. And then you guys remember at training camp, he gave my at training camp he gave me an interview at training camp, and then also he signed a bunch of stuff for my boys. You know what I'm saying? So you guys know Cavontae. I've always had love. I've always had love for Cavontae Turpin. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a beautiful thing to see, him execute yesterday and just take that thing to the crib, man. But listen to this video. Himself, man. I just a quick question, man. With the new NFL rules and the way they setting up with that kickoff, man, I want to know what are your thoughts on the new NFL kickoff and how it's going to go down. Just like I said to everybody, it's wonderful, man. I'm glad they got the change. I feel like it's going to help returners, get more returns, be more dynamic back there. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Just trying to get my opportunity that I missed out on the last 2 years. So that's what I'm looking forward to. My last question for you, man. You clearly busted the door down for like. Yeah, man. I'm about to drop that video right now. To see Shoemaker. Yes, tight ends did well. Running back. I mean, this is the thing that chosen to make real their cerebral. You know what I'm saying? That can be for whatever. I necessarily don't believe that it's because he's better than that. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. For whatever reason, the Cowboys don't they only had 2 running backs yesterday that were even suited out yesterday. 3 including Rico, and the other boy. He didn't give the ball. So Zeke's time in that. You know what I'm saying? As a player for sure. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be back somewhere in the future as like a person that's going to coach. Zeke has a bunch of records in Dallas. So he'll come back. He'll be back in Dallas in some form. But yeah, I think though is dead not because of play. It's dead because the Cowboys won't utilize him. And I'm gonna tell you an example of that is Dalvin Cook. I mean, like what happened to Dalvin Cook? Him for nothing. I think the Dallas Cowboys are not allowing players that they feel. I think the Cowboys are not allowing players that they feel who can benefit this team not play. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being factual. I believe so. Thank you, Joseph. How does it look right now? Stay my black ass still. How's it look now? All right, let's talk about defense. Rico ran good yesterday, though. Like, you can't get mad at Rico for taking the opportunities that someone else is giving him. You know what I mean? Because Rico, like, they can be forcing Rico to ball and he can be playing bad. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad at Rico for taking the opportunities that someone gave him. All right, next thing. Defense. My defense played really good yesterday. Listen to me. I told y'all that I felt that the defense was going to get better because they were going to be getting their players back. Like the defense, like that's why I was, kind of holding off on the whole firing of Mike Zimmer because, like, man, Mike Zimmer took a job and thought he was going to have certain players. None of those players have really played. You know what I'm saying? So now you can actually judge Mike Zimmer off of what he's doing because he has his full repertoire of players back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't judge a defensive coordinator based on playing backups. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the gun and hole guys that are like, yeah, he should be able to do, you know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, Zimmer's only been here a year, not even a full year. So the guys that he's even playing with are guys that he didn't even pick. I can see if he had been here a couple, 3 years or something, that's different. That's definitely different. You've been here 3 years. You kind of know what's going on, who's here, and what's, you know what I mean? Like, you can make better. But bro, when you brand new, you can't make those. You can't even think about that, man. You're literally using the guys that are in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely give Mike Zimmer kudos, man, because your defense has gotten better. Yeah, they gave up like 30-some points yesterday, but that game was that the reason why you were even able to win that game is because your defense kept giving you opportunities. They kept giving you opportunities. Who? I don't know who that is. Did I see Barkley, Saquon Barkley? I saw it a little bit. Salute to Saquon Barkley. I'm happy for Saquon Barkley, actually. I'm happy for Saquon. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing players do their thing, especially when they get hated on. And then, you know what I'm saying? I love seeing that. Obviously, he's a Philadelphia Eagle, so I don't care that he does it for them, but I'm happy that he's having a resurgence in his career. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater, man, so I don't really dislike anybody. You know what I mean? Individual players. I don't like teams, but I don't like individual players. I mean, there's you know what I mean? There's no individual player that I don't like. Oh my god, I feel like shit. What is this? Uh, how I feel about Tyler Guyton. Tyler Guyton's a rookie. That's starting, playing too much. I think the only thing Tyler Guyton proved to us is that he's not really ready to start because of the amount of penalties, but he's in a position where he's gonna start because you're all at this point it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter because it does come down to winning and losing. Yes, that does matter. It doesn't matter to pull him now. Like you know what I mean? You might as well just leave him in and try to see if he can get better. You know what I'm saying? Now it's about coaching it out of him because like the dude didn't play, he didn't play too many games. You know what I'm saying? It's too late now. But the penalties are ridiculous, bro. Like Tyler had 3 penalties on his own yesterday. So yeah, the penalties do got it. We do that. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and try to gas you up. Like the penalties are not good. They're not good. They're not. And my dude had 3 penalties in 1 quarter, if I'm not mistaken. But that's as good as our offensive line is gonna get, though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like that's as good as it's gonna get. So I don't like. It's not saying. I mean, at this point, I mean, you just keep coaching him up, man. You just keep coaching him up because now you need him. You know what I'm saying? Like you need him to play now. Keep bumping, boy. Do playoffs have a chance? Do the Cowboys have a chance to make the playoffs? Yes, they do actually. You know what I mean? They do actually have a chance to make the playoffs. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why they're not gonna make the playoffs because the division that the freaking uh Packers play in, whatever that division is, but they got a 9-2 team. They got like a 7-3 team, and they have like an 8-2 team, all in one division, bro. So yeah, they're not. We're not going to the playoffs. We haven't been mathematically eliminated yet, but it's gonna be some damn near mathematically impossible almost. You know what I'm saying? But we're not mathematically eliminated yet. No, there's still a chance that you can, but you'd have to win all the way out. It means your final record would end up being 10-7, and you would need Philadelphia, who has 2 losses right now. You need them to lose. Oh shit! You need them to drop 5 games actually, including the one that they play against you and the one that they play against Washington. But then you need Washington to drop a game too. So yeah, man, like I said, it's like damn near impossible. But it is possible, but it's damn near impossible. But it is possible. I'm not gonna say it's not possible because it is possible. Wild card, no. No, I don't think there's a chance the Cowboys get the wild card. No. Have a chance of getting the wild card. The reason being because the reason why I don't believe that there's a chance of us getting a wild card is because there's a division right now. There's a division right now that has like what's the division that the Packers play in? Go look at their records, bro. Record. Go look at the NFC North. I think it is. Is it the North? NFC North? They have the Vikings, the Packers, and Detroit. That division. NFC North. Go look at that division, bro. Yeah, just one win. Just, just off of that.